What is up, you guys? It's your boy Stevie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a full breakdown slash in-depth tutorial on how I film and edit my YouTube videos. So much of you guys ask me how I do what I do, and I figure why not just like sit down and break down everything that it is that I do to make my YouTube videos come to life. It's definitely going to be a chatty and lengthy video filled with a ton of information, so sit back, get cozy, and let's get into it. Before we hop into the tutorial, I want to give a big shout out to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an awesome online learning community for creators with more than 25,000 classes in design, business, and more. Premium membership gives you unlimited access to the courses and communities that you guys are going to need for you and your new year goals. Skillshare has a ton of classes in video editing, Final Cut Pro tutorials, color grading and animation courses, and so much more. One of my all-time favorite courses is the Complete Final Cut Pro X course, Beginner to Intermediate, from Joe Paris. He really just like breaks down everything that you guys are going to need to know when it comes to the essentials for Final Cut, and just breaks down everything really nicely. And yeah, I'm just all about constantly improving my craft, learning new techniques, and just really expanding my knowledge when it comes to things that I'm genuinely passionate about. So whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is a perfect place to keep you thriving and learning in 2019. Skillshare is really coming through for my viewers, and they're giving away a free 2-month unlimited access trial to the first 500 people who sign up with the link in the description box below. And after that, it's only around $10 a month. It's a new year, so take that next step to stay learning and becoming the new you. Links to Skillshare, along with everything mentioned and more in today's video, is going to be in the description box below, so definitely be sure to check that out. So first things first, I always come up with a creative concept. Depending on like what I'm trying to film, I'll just jot down some like ideas that I have in terms of how I want to set up my camera, what I want to talk about, what I want to be showcasing, what I want to wear in that video, and all that good stuff. A ton of you guys always ask me what I use to film and edit my videos. So the camera that I'm filming on right now is a Canon M6 with a 22mm lens. The backdrop stand that's holding up this paper behind me is from Amazon. The actual paper is from my local camera store here in downtown Seattle. The laptop that I use to edit my YouTube videos is the MacBook Pro, like the new one with the touch bar. And the editing software that I personally use is Final Cut Pro X. After everything is like all set up, you know, the paper is all nice and ready to go, my camera has all the settings down, I'll just go ahead and sit down and start filming. And what I like to do is I usually have my laptop by me just so I can make sure I hit like all my talking points, and just to make sure that I'm not stumbling on my words that much and I articulate myself well. So I got my laptop right here, and for today's video, I think the example that I'm going to use to show you guys how I edit is just a standard recent pickups video, as that's kind of usually like the videos that I tend to film and upload. And essentially all the details that I'm going to be showing you guys in terms of how I edit this video is pretty much the same for how I edit all my other videos. So let's get into it. So when it comes to editing my videos, the first place that I start is with my main clip, which is usually like my talking portion. So I'll go ahead and lay that down, and then I'll kind of just like scrub through the footage and take out any unnecessary parts when I say like or when I stumble on my words, or just any parts within that talking portion that I feel like I'm rambling or doesn't really add to the context of the video. There's like so much things that I cut that you guys don't see, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, it takes a while to kind of scrub through the footage and get through like any unnecessary parts. Okay, so my talking portion is all scrubbed through. I got rid of all the parts that I messed up or I stumbled up my words, so that is looking perfect. So after I lay down the main talking portion, I'll go ahead and add some B-roll footage on top of the main footage to kind of give you guys a little bit more context to the video, really showcase what it is that I'm trying to, you know, highlight and talk about. So I'll just go ahead and drag whatever B-roll clips I think fit the narrative of the video, and then I'll go ahead and add some more clips as I see fit. So after the B-roll footage is added to the main footage, now comes the fun part, which is the color grading and special effects. For all of my videos, I kind of like to go for a more moody look. So I'll go ahead and take down my shadows, midtones, and highlights just a little bit. And when it comes to the color of my videos, Canon has a really good color science when it comes to how the videos come out straight off of the camera. So I'm usually satisfied with how that is. So all I do is I just add a little bit of warmth to the footage. So I do that by going to the color board and dragging the shadows to the left and then just bringing it up just a smidge. So after we have that nice warm tone going, I'll just go ahead and copy that color board from that one clip that I did, and I'll copy and paste it to all the clips that I have on my video timeline. Just gotta wait for that to render. And lastly, what I like to do with all my videos is add some text to the video. For my text, I like to keep things super simple. So I just use the Helvetica New font. But what I like to do is I like to condense the spacing between the letters, kind of get like a nice minimal vibe going. And yeah, just keep the text small and just apply it to whatever clip I see fit. What I always do though is I always put a text to introduce the product. And then if I want to add more text, you know, if I want to put like some product highlights or, you know, just some things or some notes that I like about that specific item, I'll go ahead and add text to where I see fit. So usually when I'm editing a whole video, what I'll do is I'll lay down all my talking portions, and then I'll add all the B-roll footage on top of that, and then I'll add the color and special effects, and then all the text. But just for like the sake of time and for the length of this video, that's why I did what I did. Moving into some accessories, this next item was honestly 100% a splurge, and that is this bum bag from Acne Studios. As I mentioned earlier, I've just been really feeling like reds and oranges and burgundies, and even though the price point was a little steep, I definitely felt like it was going to be a bag that I was going to get a lot of wear out of, and I felt like it was going to be the perfect bag to sport with super basic neutral outfits. Even though it's just a simple bag, you can tell that the quality is there, like down from the hardware, the materials that they use for like the straps, and the actual bag itself feels really nice. It's just going to be a nice crossbody bag for the days that I want to be hands and pockets free. But you guys get the point, and pretty much it's just the same thing for all the videos that I do. Just kind of like repeat this process and you should be good. And that's it for how I film and edit my YouTube videos. Much love once again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to click the link in the description box below for 2 whole free months of Skillshare to the first 500 people who sign up. Links to my camera equipment, all my gear, and all that good stuff is going to be in the description box below. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little different for my channel, but a lot of you guys have been asking like, oh, how do you edit your videos? How do you film them? So I kind of wanted to just, you know, like make this video and provide you all the info and the details that it is that I do to make my YouTube videos come to life. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and as always, be sure to drop some love in the comments because I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I think that's it. So until next time, peace.